Happy Easter, guys. It's Easter Sunday, and out of all things we're going to get on Easter Sunday, we're not going to pick up a giant Easter egg. We're going to pick up a new washing machine. Temporary one. Finally got something. It's a Hoover inverter, and we're going to get it. You're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Doors will open on the right-hand side.
Yeah, so you heard that right. It's a black Hoover inverter, 10 kilogram, and it's a 1600 model, so it's the first 1600 that we have as a temporary machine. Because all my temporary machines seem to lack going above 1400 RPM. So we're going to go and get that now. It's literally, it's in, well, anyone familiar with London knows the area of Acton. And out of all places, it's literally in a road, like, next to HMS Wormwood Scrubs, which is a prison. So it's like, it's in East Acton. It's not kind of an area I feel comfortable going into, but hey. So it'll be a bit of a slim one. I'll go and, we've unplumbed the 9530, so we'll just literally just go and get it, bring it straight in, and that's it. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Alright. I shall go and get it. Let's see, it's in a road called Erkenwald Road. I don't know why the name of the road makes me laugh, but yeah, so go and see it. It needs a new, well, not new, the seals come off it somehow, so I don't know if he's lost the retaining band or something for it. Maybe he's had to go repairing it himself and he's not put it back on properly. Apparently I heard that those Hoovers are a bit of a nightmare to put on. It can't be worse than the Creeder that I had, because I couldn't get the retaining band back on that. It was between this and an Indesits IWDC6125S washer dryer, but I thought, I've not only had another Indesit previously, it was nice to have something different. It's also a washer dryer. I'm trying to avoid them as temporary, not like impossible, but you know. But there's several machines that I could have got. There was a Hoover washer dryer that I could have got nearby, which only needed, I think, new brushes. It was a 7 kilo, 5 kilo washer dryer. What else did I need to get? Oh, a Logic washer dryer that apparently something stuck in the drum, so it wasn't spinning properly. But then she asked me to come repair it. I was like, no. I was like, listen, I don't deal with that, like, to people I don't know. What else was there that I could have got? Oh, there was a Beko as well. There was a couple of Bekos I could have gone for. So I thought, okay, this one, well, I thought it was around the corner. It's a little bit further than I expected, but we'll still go and get it. Right. We have arrived. What a fast to get through all this it was. It was so bad. The lucky waves was telling me which way to go and everything. It's our little board there anyway, is it?
Yeah, stuff like that is alright if you've got patience, and yeah, I'm afraid I haven't.
No, I don't blame you. Even I'm the same. It can be like that, so.
It's just the thing is, if you know what you're doing, it's just like, I called the guy to see like how much it will cost, and they're like, extortion money just for...
Yeah, no, they'll always... get sideways then, yeah.
Sideways?
Yeah. When it's repair people, they will always try to... If you're under warranty, it's fine, but... That's it. There you go. Stupid that. Stupid little ledge thing they've got. That'll be fine, yeah, I'll jiggle that about. 20, 40, 50, there you go, mate.
Lovely, thank you so much.
That's alright, no worries.
You happy with that?
Yeah,
Good.
totally fine with that.
Good. It's alright if you know what you're doing, do you know what I mean? And
yeah, I don't mind having a little go with these sort of things.
I mean, I was there when actually, because all it was just the catch. Once I tried it up, I thought, oh, that's alright, but then
that happened.
And then I see the ring and I thought, tried to get it back on, so I thought, when I watch YouTube videos,
oh, yeah.
I thought, I'd take the front off, because they said, oh, if you take the door bit off, it might make it easier to get the thing on.
Right, okay. No, they're not. If you've got patience, that's all right. But that's all right. Alright, mate. Anyway, thanks again. That's all right, no worries.
There she is, guys. The whole door seal's come off, so that's fine. I should know how to get back from here. So that's it. Inverter 1. It's a Steam model as well, so I've got quite a top of the range model for this. So £50 for that. For something that's probably worth like, yeah. Right, I don't need ways because I know how to get back from here. Bit of Duran Duran. Well, someone's playing 80s music in the background. We belong, something like that. Right. Let's have a little look at her underneath, shall we? I've got some webs here to dust out. That's cat hair, actually. I think that is. Is it, or is it? What the hell? Decent shocks. It's a Welling motor, but it's a inverter. No signs of leakage or anything. I don't know how old this is. We'll have to look. Pretty much no rust. Feet are all fine. It is a model. Let's have a look. So it is just the door seal that's come off it. So he's trying to take it off. When he put the display on to show me it worked, it flashed up 1800 RPM. I did hear somewhere someone apparently did get one of these to 1800 before. Not that I know. Well, if you're playing Aces, you can play some Duran, please. Yeah, that's definitely a pair, however that is. But it's also a can the fronts be removed on these? I can't remember. I don't think they can. I think they're welded, aren't they? Ready? Let's get out without dropping that. Would have matched the dryer I had. That's what I got. DynamicNEXT Silent Inverter. Oh, hang on, it's got a handle there, it's got a heat shield. I don't know if we can remove that. It's a blue one though, type. So yeah, that's what's happened. Seal's come off it. So we'll have the actual tub, and it's got a steam function to it as well. So DynamicNEXT model. Oh god, how do we do this? 1600 watt heater. That's low. DWOAD610AHF7B-80. My god. Read old novel there. And the serial number is 3. Oh, forget it. I'm not reading that out. You guys can look at that for me. Okay. Right, well, let's get that closed up and get that in the house. Not too much lime scale either, but I noticed water coming out of it. I'm going to drop the hose here quickly. Oh, lovely, they fixed the hose on with a bolt. Well, there's only one other thing to do then. Joe. Right, we're in the kitchen, and what does it have on it? Those stupid bolts. Hang on. So from what I gather, he's had a go at repairing it himself, and he somehow pulled the whole thing off the tub of the machine. Now, from what I can see, of course, the front panel is either welded on or something, but there doesn't seem to be any screws to get it off. Right, let's see what awaits us. It's one of these silly lids, isn't it? We've got all 3 bolts out. Now why? So now why doesn't that want to come out? Oh, don't tell me that that's fixed on like that. Bloody hell. And there's no other screws to hold it. Alright, well that happens and a bit of wood comes out. Or is it that jammed? Is this wood that jammed up with residue or something? I'll always curse Hoover Candy for these stupid lids. I'm sure many of you guys will as well. I haven't got enough room to get leather in there. So upon spinning the drum, listen to this. That is all that either limescale or bits of powder. Not powder, it looks like it's some liquid or something. Anyway, we're going to try and get this on. We can't get the bloody lid off it, so that's a failure. That's a literally end up breaking that, so this is... What's the kind of... It's got, the kind of drawer it's got, it's this type. Push. Let's get it out. Detergent. Oh, that's for... Or we can remove that. That's off. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to have to do it through the front of the machine because you can't get the lid off. What if I can remove this whole assembly? Oh, they designed a drawer you can't remove either. Get rid of that bloody attachment. So, max 700 millilitres, okay. Well, I guess I'll limit this to my liquid only machine then. In that case, if it's got that, I'll put liquid through this one only. Oh my goodness me, look at the state of that drawer. Go in there with the thing and some bleach, I think, definitely. Right, let's try and get the seal on. This is going to be fun. Because there's no other way to do it. I can't get through the top. I can't get through the bloody thing. I tried even whacking it with a mallet to try and get it to open the top. The only thing, it has got a heat shield to it. I don't think I can remove it. Bit of a shame, but we should be okay filming that stuff. It's just like, it's not as bad as, it's worse than the 6 at least, but you know. So what happened was, apparently the door hinge came off it, is what I know happened. And he went to remove something here and he's pulled the door seal off with it. There's also obviously there's an internal bit for the jet. That's for the, must have a recirculation jet to it probably. So you got that bit here. Then this bit goes around the front lip. This is very much like a hot point type one, I think, something like that. I've used one of these. So it's not as hard as a retaining band on. Anyway, so that's got to hook up to that, and there's some pliers. I'll go and get my red pair of pliers. They're better at stuff like this. So what I'll do first is try and get that attached onto that, rather than, at least I've got something to hang on to. Although that's getting away. No, actually, alright, we'll leave that till after. This is going to be fun, because there's no way to get into the... It's annoying, there's no way to physically get the front off it. Because it really looks like there is. I know the dryer you could, but there's no... There doesn't seem to be any physical screws holding it on. I've only got that holds the drawer on, so... Obviously, it would have been okay if we could get the top off, but... It's very mouldy, but I know the trick for this. Just scrub it with bleach and leave it. It's an inverter motor machine, so we could probably have it going later at night. This is what I want to be able to do. Right, so I line that deflection bit up and the drain holes at the bottom. I have changed, see, even any machine that I've managed to get the door seal on, always been able to get the lid off, but just for some reason these ones don't. Well, this one doesn't, I don't know why. Well, we got there in the end with some violence. Had to literally, God, I had to prise the lid up and almost, yeah, there's a lot of wood that's been chipped out of it, so I might have to go over it with some, like, probably a little grey Sharpie. Anyway, got a bit of a better access point for this now to go on. So I can feed it through the top. 2 giant springs on that. Oh, fair play, it's got a very big weight to it. But I don't know whether that's a true 10 kilo, I don't know. It doesn't look, compared to what I know of a 10 kilo, it looks more like 8. Right, the lip that feeds onto is a bit of a complex one now, because you've got to look and see which one it might actually be. I reckon it sits on that. Or not. I can't remember which way they always say to start with the. Make sure that load deflector's at 12 o'clock position. I'm again feeding it through. It takes a lot of patience to do this, so I might stop recording so I can focus. Feed that to the bottom. The thing is as well, can I disconnect this? What's this? Oh, that's a pressure chamber. I should better get my hand through that. I haven't got small hands, I've got quite big hands, so a bit of a nightmare. Get some leverage on that. Right. Once you've got about half of it fitted, it's hard because there's a lot of. Are we definitely sure we cannot? Oh God! Don't want that to happen. Are we definitely sure we cannot get the front of this off? Yep. There's no way getting that off. Although I might lean it backwards. It will, because the concrete weight is more towards the rear of this machine. Alright, method of madness. Well, not madness, but you know. I'm not doing that. So I figured out what happened with the lid. It's gotten wet, probably either because of moisture from the machine itself or the steam, and it's caused it to swell, so that's how it got stuck. By doing this, we not only pushed the top further back, meaning I got more room to get my hand in, but it also means it naturally then lets the seal rest on the tub. Oh, hang on. Obviously, we've still got to get that band on, but take it nice and steady. There you go. Now I can get my hand in there. That's what she said. That's what he said, actually. There's a funny smell from this machine. I can't figure out what. It smells like food. Like, I don't know. Really don't know what, but there's food. Maybe is there a secret compartment in here or something? Maybe that's what the steam generator is used for. Lo and behold, we have got the seal on. Right, I want to get the band on first before I try putting the steam hose back on. Or at least I think that's the steam hose, I don't know what that is. Obviously, they always say to run a bit of washing up liquid through it, your hands, but a lot of the time I don't really ever need to do that. Ooh, some bubbles. I have to say though, apart from the seal itself, it actually is an alright clean machine. She needs a white down the front. It's a. What's the last black one we had? Oh, the Beko. Ooh. Right. Spring clasp at the top. I will feed that through here. See, I do like though when there's something like this we have to do. Get that behind steam pipe. Oh, hang on, that's come off there because I've pulled it forward. Again, have a second, you know, just check, make sure everything's where it should be. Right, this will be a bit of a nightmare to get on. Because when he showed me it, I thought, oh right, you've pulled the whole seal off the machine. I thought, you know, it's the easiest. Like, see, I'm not that Bosch I had when I had to do the similar thing, or that Indesits actually. The insert IWC that I had was saying. Right, make sure, right, that's it, because I can see that it's trying to rest somewhere else. Now usually these bands, with enough strength, I can just do it with my bare hands. But I may have to use a screwdriver here. Sometimes, there goes the hose. I don't need that hose for this, but no. Well, after about 4 hours of fighting, we finally got it on. However, I cheated a bit. I used a spring off an old Indesit one, or it might have been a Beko, I can't remember what I was off. I don't know if he's on YouTube again, if he's on here or something, but Mila Kid W1234, thanks for the advice and the support on the battle. So we're going to get the next one on. I don't know if I'm about to get this thing because it is midnight. I can't lie, that's the model I want. Does it have the jet? Yes, it does. Oh, hang on, I've got my SD card for my... Yeah. My hands are sore, I probably even... Several swear words later. Now I've just got to get the jet on, but that'll be fine. Let's do it. I would have shown you guys everything, but I just wanted to concentrate. So if there are points that I do miss out, please forgive me. But I do it because I need to concentrate on this. Right. Now I've just got to get the jet itself on. Someone said this is like an eco mix or something it is. I don't know what it means, but we're going to try and use some liquid up in this machine. So this is the clamp. Anything can be as hard as that. I think I've always underestimated how difficult Hoover machines can be. Sorry, candy machines can be. There you go, that's on nice and securely. Now we've got to feed the... Mine has the area where the jet is supposed to be, but doesn't use it. That's kind of like the 6. Right. Oh, we might want to stand the machine back down so that it's not... Okay. Just put all my tools there. I've bought so many unnecessary tools. Like you said, being innovative. Right, I have to be careful that it's down. There we are. Nice. Okay. Also, to get this lid off was a nightmare. Because the steam causes it to swell up. So, this is what we need to get on. Oh, let's not forget to put the interlock back on. I jammed a screwdriver through there to get it to stay on. Which way did that go? It was that way. Is it the simple left? Is it left and orient thing? Is it a bit like that, I think? I can't remember. Oh, it might be that way first. And I popped it out. Didn't do any of that stuff. It just... There we are. Honestly, guys, it wasn't pretty. It was me effing this, effing that. Yeah, I said a whole load of things about where... You piece of this, you disgrace that. It sounds like Gordon Ramsay trying to fix a washing machine. Right, that's tight. Although he's called Mila Kid, he warns. He's got a Hoover at the moment. I think it's is it a 300 light or something? I can't remember what one he's got. But it gives him a lot of problems. But he said he wants this machine. Hey, free to have it. It's just that it will be sold for about 100 or something. Because it is a high-end model. But there's a PCB glitch because when you switched on it said 1800. I'm still partially in my work uniform because I literally came straight from work. Why is that seal so hard to get on? For some reason. It doesn't want to go on smoothly or something. Hungry like the wolf. I am right now. And I'm hungry like the wolf. In almost every washer pickup video, you probably can hear that sometimes at the very start of the video playing. But I'm very happy we got this on. I'll probably get it plumbed in. Move the 953 out. Like that bit needs to sit a bit better. Let me just check. Oh, don't say that. I should have put it through there first. That's the flight radar 24 notification, that is. Let's put that on. This was a bit of a fight, but that's on. Oh my goodness me. I'll give it all white tomorrow. Can it close? Nice. Bloody hell, right. Right, so what I'm going to do now, what I'm going to do, get that stupid lid back on now, which is, oh, is that going to be a fight to get that lid on? Right, where's that bit of wood? So first of all, as you know with these lids, you have to line this up first. Oh, it's at the back, never mind. I had to literally break it out, it was that bad. Like I even snapped one of the mounting points of that. Jeez. I do have to say this is nice though. One side it's this nice wood finish, the other side it's that. But that is what happened trying to get it back on. So I know that's the back bit here. I wonder if I should put some washing up liquid on that or something. Oh, bugger, there's a chance that might not go on now, isn't it? It swells up from water and moisture. That might snap off. I prefer to put it that way in. Yeah, that way it doesn't go in. Put the damaged end in first. Yeah, that's better. That's going in. Oh no, hang on. Jesus. The battery. Machine's plumbed in, and I'm pushing the thing into a place. This has been a nightmare of a machine, but still, I don't think anything beats the Siemens washer dryer. I've had to basically break the lid to get it on, so I may eventually have to get a new lid for this thing. Stable. Does not look too bad there actually. Oh god, sorry. Yeah. It's alright though, 953 is over there. Let's give the floor one last wipe. And I say, there's chippings of wood everywhere on this floor because of the bloody thing. Right. Right, so when I do switch this on, let's see if it does it. Watch. See, 1800, it does flash that up. Maybe it's just the default thing. Okay, let's have a little look through the programs on this machine then. So, when you turn this, it will obviously flash up. I love that 1800. So your first one is all-in-one 20 degrees Celsius. Seems interesting. Something clicked there as well. And that goes up to, look at that. So just 20, none of that's touch at all. That's spin speed 1,900. 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 0. And that also increases time. It reduces time actually for that one. You can have active steam on that as well. Delay start. What does delay start go up to? Nice little beep. I reckon it'd be 20 hours maybe. No? H2O. Oh, 20. Okay. Oh, no, I've got a. It's the only annoying thing when you get that. So, what's all this? Oh, that's rapid advance. It's got a rapid advance to it. Why has it gone down to 12 hours? I'm trying to turn it off. Anyway, what else can you do? Options, kind of any options with that. What's this? All hygiene. Okay. All hygiene. 1 hour 41. What else can you do? Why has it got 60 and 40 there? Oh, I can't select any other. Spin speed's only 1,000 on that as well. Quite surprising. No, 1,600 that can go up to. What about that? Okay. Can have active steam on that. It'll be the Wi-Fi symbol there. Delay start we're not going to touch. Care dose we can have for the conditioner and for liquid. Well, that's detergent. Does that cancel it? So both and off. That's flashing anyway for that. Off. Options here. Pre-wash. I believe that's going to be rinse plus. That one, I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at that in the manual. I think that's the options indicator light. What that is. I'm looking at the manual. I can only find the one with the actual touch keypad to it, but not this one. Anyway, all in 159 minutes. Apparently it's a good cycle to use. What can we go up to? 40 only? Yep. Well, that's spin speed. It seems to default at 1,000. 1,000 RPM. That's probably why I won't use that. It's annoying having to have a cycle where it only keeps doing that. Is Steam available on that? Nope. It's flashing at me. Care dose? Yep. Conditioner and detergent. And options. Pre-wash with that. Have an extra rinse. So what is that? We don't know what that is. Okay. We have the rapid 14 minute, 30 minutes and 44 cycles. All in one of there. So I presume... Right. So what I think it might be is you have to press this. Yes, 14, 30 and 44. That's your soiling level. What does that go to? I bet it's only 1,000 on that one. 1,000. Yep. What can we have? Active steam. No, we can't have that. That's your soiling level there, isn't it? Yeah. What are your options? No pre-wash, nothing. Dark colours. That'd be like for dark wash. Probably only up to 40 degrees on that one. Yeah, 40. Controls are a little bit sensitive at times. Only 1,000 on that. Seems to only do 1,000 on a lot of things, doesn't it? Oh, you can have your soiling level, hour 57 for heavy soil, that's not bad. You can't select a pre-wash with that though. Oh, you can if you select any other option. There's so much to play with on this. We should keep this one for a bit and film pretty much loads of stuff on it. Care dose, yeah, we can have that. I think care dose might be available on nearly every wash cycle we've got. I still don't get though, why like... It also doesn't seem to like the spin speed being taken down. Look. I'm surprised it only allows 1,000. Wool cycle, what have we got on there? 800. Yeah, fair play. 800 is what you tend to find a lot of wool. Can't do any lower. Yes, I can. 40. Can't do steam for wool. Care dose again. And you've got. Okay, doesn't allow that options. Nothing either. Hand wash and silk. Seems to, I think that defaults. Oh, you got to hold your hand to it. Oh my god, very sensitive, isn't it? Spin speed 800 for hand wash and silk's pretty good. Some of them don't even allow over 400. Can't have steam. Care dose. I think, as I say, care dose is on everything there. You can have a pre-wash. That's all you can have. Oh no, you can have an extra rinse as well. I still need to know what that is. Rinse. Again, 1,000 RPM. Funny though, Cotton's is that side rather than. Okay, no. So is this rinse and slow spin then maybe? Only 1,000 for a rinse and spin. This thing doesn't seem to like to do 1,600, does it? I laugh you had an active steam on a rinse. Care dose, you can. I don't know why you need liquid. Oh, maybe for starching? I don't know. Kind of. Hang on. Why did that say I could have a pre-wash for a rinse? Watch. What? I wonder what that is for. Anyway. Drain and spin. If I want to do a spin only, is that only going to allow me to do 1,000? There's got to be some secret mode off. 1,600, there we go. Yeah, it should not be. Don't know why Cardos pops up for a spin. Yeah, okay, I don't know why that's come up with pre-wash for a spin cycle. What are we at? Shirts. Nice, can make use of that one. 30 degrees default. Okay, spin speed is 1,000. That's pretty good for a shirt cycle. Yep. Can have active steam. Oh, that'll do good. Shame I don't use those work shirts now, though. Obviously, care dose on both. And you have up to 3 soiling levels. Yep. Pre-wash, extra rinse. Delicates. Only got hand wash and silk and delicates. 400 RPM for that. Funny, because I just thought silk would have been less delicate. I mean, more delicate. Spin speed is 400. Literally 400 and nothing. But I wonder if 0 means rinse whole on this. Yeah, you can have steam. We know the care dose is going to go through that. Pre-wash. Extra rinse. And that pretzel symbol, whatever it is. I'm just looking to see. I'm looking in the manual at it and looking to see what it means on the meaning of it. I can't find anything on here to see what it means. Okay, I'm just looking on the manual. Right, let's see what it says. So I thought it would. So number 7 on there. I wonder if that's a download or something. What's next? Mixed cycle. 1 hour 57. Probably only does 40. No, it goes up to 60. Spin speed. I bet it's only 1,000. See, these machines are just too complex for me. They are. 1,000 again. Active steam. All 3 soiling levels available, and then these options. Cottons, 1,600 straight away, I like that. Oh. Whites would be for 90, not cottons. No active steams available. Door lock symbol there. That's funny. Oh, that must be for child lock. Okay. And we obviously know all these options can be available too. Whites, there we go. Default 60, 90, 1600, there we go. Active steam. So 1690, 2 hours 54, it's not too bad, but then I can reduce the soiling, 2 hours 16. Oh, okay, so I can do 2 hours 16 is not bad. Options of the pre-wash. Oh, I can't select a pre-wash. Oh, I can. Pre-wash. Oh, that's funny. Doesn't seem to add any time onto that. And then 1 phi extra, I don't know what that is. Probably for, oh, maybe for 1 phi extra is for download cycles. But I've got 90 degrees there. And that's that. Okay, that's all the cycles. What needs to be done now is a quick scrub of that drawer. And I have my gloves on for safety. These brushes are absolutely amazing for getting into places like this. Good bristles that get into every sort of nook and cranny. Huh?
Milk chocolate and raspberry.
Raspberry. But these drawers, look at the kind of nooks and crannies you got here. This ain't going to come out clean. We'll do what we can. Make it look somewhat presentable. Oh, I can't even get to the very back of that. Why?
In case it freezes.
What, bleach? And all this should. Mum's having a coughing fit. Alright. There's just some places that are impossible. That is a drawer with so many unnecessary nooks and crannies, it's just... I can tell this person's obviously been using loads of liquid, because it is an auto-dose machine, but I've obviously been using loads of low temperature washers. I know someone else who is a culprit of low temperature washers. You're right, Ma?
You want to start?
No, I'm just saying.
You having beef with me?
No, turkey.
Yeah, what have you got to say?
Just saying. You're one of those people.
Say it off camera, not in the...
Well, everyone knows you use low temperature
They don't
washers.
know
They
it.
do. I've already got someone who criticises you for it.
Come on my turf, man.
You've got no
Sort
channel.
it
You haven't
out.
got a channel or anything for them to say anything to.
Sort it out, man. Come on.
Mum thinks she's a West London gangster. All that remains now is to get rid of these gloves. Also, I didn't really touch any of the bleach itself, but you've always got to be careful, because I've done that before. Bleach all over the floor and everything. Now what I'm going to do is put some Kill Rock into that. But what I'm going to do is, because sometimes these machines start up and they pump out first, which we knew about that with the was it the Indesits? No, the Beko did that, and it obviously washed all of the scalar into the drain. So what I'm going to do is pop some. So we've got bleach on the door seal. That's fine. I'll give a bit of bleach through the detergent, just a tiny bit and a bit here. Oh, sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. Right, I've got the Kill Rock there. Where's my tub? I'm going to stick 2 dishwasher tablets in. It has got a heat shield, this model, so unfortunately it is a bit hard to see in, but I'll try and do what I can. I didn't realise how thin the drum rims are on these. I thought some of the older ones were bigger. You've got interesting paddles to them as well. But it is quite a big drum, even though I don't think these are true 10 kilo. I've seen 10 kilogram on Charlie's Linda. Huge. Alright, let's close the bleach up so that's safely stored away. I'm going to probably pour the detergent in. I'm going to pour Kilrock into that. $200ml. And that's it. That's roughly one measure that I've poured in. Hoi, that stuff is. So I'll probably select them for it. Right. Turn it around to whites. 1800, I like that. Whites 90. I want that at the highest. At 90 degrees. Spin speed, leave it at 1000. It doesn't need anything much. I don't know why it flashed up with that. 2R16. Alcados, yes. Okay. Give it a wipe down afterwards, because obviously you want to check it works. Well, 2R16 will go. Oh, little different beep. So it's filling through. Oh, it tells you not to open that while in use. It must be because it fills through that. There we go. Oh, it's got a jet, I think. Where's my lamp on my phone? Okay. You can't remove, so it's taking it through the. It's got a little pump. Now, although they recommend Lenore and Ariel, we're not going to use that in this because we've got to just use up the. We've got the Morrison stuff to use in this. Well, we could give a use of Ariel in this, maybe. Then I'll give the door a scrub as well. Got all that lime scale, man. It's going to be a hassle trying to film this, isn't it? Oh, wow. Why is it beeping at me? So it has got a jet here. Oh, my first washing machine with a jet then I've got. Seal's okay. Any water on the floor yet? Okay. What if it doesn't need like spin washers or anything? So that's why there's obviously lime scale there. Okay, fast tumbles. It's letting the jet. I don't know if that's just water pouring out or. You see it there. Mum's getting crisps.
Trying to do it so you wouldn't hear.
So it's done the detergent now, it's flushed through that. Okay, fair enough, it has got good tumbles. It's fast, it's quite fast. It's very quiet as well. We haven't heard it spin yet. You can't really see in. Let's distribute right now. See how it spins. Oh, clockwise machine as well, nice. Oh, that's quiet. It's nice. decent amount of acceleration to it. Sorry if you can't see that, guys. It's up over there. 300 or something there, isn't it? She let this thing go to 1600. Fuck, 1600 next go. Annoying, I can't really see in. But I'll be able to use some sort of light. Right, so we're finished. So we have figured out that the auto dose does not work on this. It's got a solenoid problem. Luckily, I ain't going to be using it. I was never gonna plan to use it on this anyway. So it has got a bit more cleaning of the seal to do. But if I get a cloth now, I'll use this rag here. I'll go around that. Eventually, that will all start coming off. So see, it's coming off now. And what we do after every cycle or so is we go we will do that after each cycle. So give it a wipe and then bleach it, leave overnight, come in the morning, rinse and spin, clean it out, go again until we get rid of that. That's what I did with the Indesit. The Indesit was just as bad and it ended. Okay, so that's this machine done. It's 22:10 right now. I mean, it's in 10 past 10. I might see how long a mix cycle might go, and can I get that up to... Thank you very much for watching, guys, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.